Good morning. My name is Dr. HILLEL MAZANSKY, and I specialize in medical hypnosis, guided imagery, nutrition, and exercise. My website being drdrmedicalhypnosis.com, upon which there are 25 different videos for you and your loved one that you can use for your specific physical and psychological issues. Today's health tip is entitled Skin Cancer, the Warning Signs Thereof. Firstly, there are 3 different types of skin cancers. There's a basal cell cancer, a squamous cell cancer, and a melanoma. These types of cancers are mainly according to the cell from which it originates. The most severe type, the most malignant type of all the skin cancers are the melanomas. Skin cancers often are related to the amount of sunshine that one gets. The squamous cell cancer is a cancer that originates from the squamous cells and is not usually symptomatic. There are no symptoms associated with it. There's usually no itching. But when it changes, either gets larger or is diagnosed incidentally when you go for your annual checkup, following each type of cancer, suspected cancer, you take a biopsy, and that will allow you to get to the final diagnosis. Melanoma, as I said earlier, is the most lethal and the most dangerous, and is related to ultraviolet light. There's an extremely high incidence of melanoma in Australia because of the hole in the UVA and UVB light, and they suffer mostly from the cancer. The melanoma, you should know your A, B, C, D, E's of melanoma. The A is asymmetry. If the lesion is asymmetrical, you must be careful and be cautious. If it has abnormal borders, that they are not the same, but the border's different in size and shape, that's the B. The C is the color of the tumor. And the melanoma has various colors, namely black, brown, red, gray. When one sees those various colors, you must be very suspicious. The D, the diameter, if it's the size of a head of a pencil or bigger, that's a warning sign. E, a mole that's evolving, changing in color, changing in size, and there's a grainy feel to the lesion, that is most probably a melanoma. I suggest that for those people who are fair-skinned, light-skinned, have a family history of skin cancer, they should be particularly leery and watch that they do not develop a skin cancer, especially the melanoma. The melanoma can spread to the glands, to the liver, the spleen, the brain, the eye. It spreads all over and is as malignant, if not more, than other types. I suggest that you go every year as part of your annual scheduled routine physical, that you see a dermatologist as well, or your primary care physician, because you can diagnose some abnormality on the front side of your body where you can see, but on the back part of the body you cannot see. Melanoma is also notorious for coming on the soles of the feet. So that's another place that has to be looked at. If you or your doctor finds a suspicious lesion, then she or he will send you for a biopsy, and once the biopsy is confirmed of the melanoma, it is removed and one does radical surgery in excising the primary cancer. To prevent skin cancer, it is suggested that you stay out of the sunshine, but if you do go into the sunshine, wear sunblock, wear a hat, sunglasses, and cover your arms in order to protect yourself from the sunshine. Well, if this happens, your vitamin D level is going to drop, and it's of tantamount importance to take at least 5,000 units of vitamin D. If you should develop a melanoma or a cancer, it is suggested by researchers at UCSD, an expert on vitamin D, that you take 10,000 units of vitamin D3 once a day after food. If anything is suspicious on your skin, a lesion that was not there before, please go to your physician and let them check it out, because if a melanoma is present and it's caught early, you can be cured. My name is Dr. HILLEL MAZANSKY, and I thank you for listening to this health tip.